EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Carolina Panthers. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here we go.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store, as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Fields changing the play. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fields. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left, early in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set. Smith, red. Ready?
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action. Young. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running right, here's Brown. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. On play action, Young. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. You look at this Bears defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. Don't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Claw, 10. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Now Young. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Panthers are going to get a 1st down. Now a give left side, Brown with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Oh, Young loses it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Red, yellow. Edo blue. Smash, red. Set.
4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Here we go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Throw out left, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Following the interception, Young. This is intercepted.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after one.
Don't jump. Ready? 11, 11, 11. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
On first down, Fields.
Now he'll escape to his right.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Off the play fake, Young. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
The Panthers at 9-2 to start play. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
It's 3rd and 7.
Black shot. Set.
Young on 3rd down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw, Fields.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Well, a design run for their wideout. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Ready, ready. Check Fury.
Here's Brown on 2nd down.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1st down, Young. And his throw is incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Red, cycle. Claws red. Ready, ready.
Young will set to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that time.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, son.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Moore, the man in motion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They snap it to Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Fields going to keep it running right. Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Justin Fields.
68 yards.
And the Bears have moved out in front.
Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Panthers 10. Carlos Santos.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fighting his way through contact.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chase Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 17-14.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go. Go. Hey,
A final shot before break. Fields.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Fight 60. Blue stripe. Green jacket. Ready?
Young on first down.
That's complete. It's Okuegbunam.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he stopped immediately there.
Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's second and 10.
Hey, check Mega. Black swap. Say.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Third down, here's Brown.
And, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field.
Come on, set. Strike. Strike.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chase Brown with career touchdown number 60. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Second and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. Now Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Out of the gun, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Fields.
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, first and 10.
They'll fake the handoff, now Fields.
He's going to look deep for more. And he's got it inside the 10. A huge play there for Chicago. 54 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Fields.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
Now Fields on third and goal. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Bears have cut it back within a score.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Handing it off to Brown. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard.
Now here's Young. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
By Daniel Hunter. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Drill green. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
On the ready.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Red, yellow. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
Throwing, Young. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
22 needle. Needle blue. Snatch, red. Set.
On play action, Young. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Ready.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Black shot. Blaster, 6, slide blue. Hut.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
It's 4th down.
Go red.
Duvernay in motion.
Yellow. Ready.
Young to throw on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9
Fight,
at the
97.
15-yard line.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Here we go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Right back to Brown. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. 3rd and long for Young. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Kmet. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Off play action, Fields. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And it's been like this all night long. As they stop him behind the line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to tie things up in the final minute. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
White. Blue striker.
Young to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here we go.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here.
Green Jack. 6. Mega. Black Ultra. Go pink. Set cut.
Here's Young.
Flushed out right.
And he will finally be taken down. With just a massive play there to get him to the outskirts of field goal range.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here we go.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Hey, green. Steel, black. Drill, green. Ready, ready.
Young.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
First down, Bears.
Here's 1st and 10.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. This from 52, and this for the win. And his kick is good.